What's up, peoples? It's Gendo here. Welcome back to the channel and another Chicago Fire vlog. Today, we're taking on our main rivals, Columbus Crew SC. Now, Columbus are a little bit different from when we last faced them. We faced them in the very first match of the season. They got rid of their midfielder, Chani, and they brought in Kekuta Mane from Vancouver Whitecaps, a forward that is pretty deadly, pretty powerful, so we're going to have a lot of time working on him. The defense is going to need a lot of help. Kappelhoff's back, so that's good for us, but yeah, everybody else needs to be very wary about the front line of Columbus Crew. So let's go out to Toyota Park and see if we can't find out any more information. So the Chicago Fire once again having defensive struggles, this time on the right-hand side of the pitch. I feel like it's going to be very easily exploited by the Columbus team. As previously mentioned, they did just pick up Kekuta Mane, very, very powerful striker. We don't have Juninho due to the suspension because of last week, so we're going to have a little bit of uneasiness in the middle of the park. Hopefully Schweinsteiger, Dax, and whoever they throw, maybe Drew Connor or Johnson, the rookie, can hold down the fort. But anyway, guys, I don't feel very strongly about this match, but I'm going to hold out and say it'll be Fire 1, Columbus 1. Let's see if we can pull at least a point out of this. It is worth noting Columbus is top of the conference, so they're doing something right this season after 5 games. Gotta be stalwart at the back if we want to come and get any points in this match. Come on, boys! Let's go take a walk since I made a promise. And that promise was I was going to sit with the Sector Latino crowd for this derby. I made mention to it on the YouTube last week, so that's what I'm going to do. First 45, since the Fire is shooting bad end, let's go hang with Sector Latino. Sector Latino are a Barra-style supporter group, to be honest with you. I think that's how I pronounce it. Typical what you see in South America. They raise banners, they do chants all 90 minutes, and just overall having a wild and wacky time. So let's go have a seat amongst them. Fire! 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 Sector Latino was founded in 2005, a year before Toyota Park opened. They were part of Section 8 originally at the old Soldier Field. Before they came here, they broke off and did their own thing, and really, to be quite honest with you, it's an amazing thing. It's an all raucous atmosphere here. I kind of dig it. From Schweinsteiger, got out to him. I think Vincent touched it as well. Fire up 1-0. Let's go, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. It's halftime, more possession of Columbus, but Chicago have the goal, which is good for us, but we really need to hold on to the ball. I'm seeing some nice movement down the wings. Harrington actually getting his head out of his ass for once in a while. Great movement through the middle as well, getting it up to the forwards, just that the defense of Columbus, like I said, is going to be a little difficult to break down. Very fortunate to come away with that 1 goal, though. Hopefully in the second half we can extend the lead. Much like last time, hopefully we can extend the lead and come away with all 3 points here.
It's minutes away. Great minutes away. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Full time. Fire with the 3 points. All right. Check back with you in a bit.
All right, now that we're back on, let's get a little bit of analysis going, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. The Fire were terrible today, up and down the pitch, not just the first half, but the second half as well. We all know that the Fire are not a second half team. After 5 games, I can confidently say they're just not a second half team. They look very lackadaisical when they come out of the locker room for the second half. They just aren't very cohesive as a unit. They're very timid in their attack, and they're very lackluster in defense, leaving opponents wide open, especially on the wings. It's not just Harrington's fault. It's Brandon Vincent's fault, too, that he likes to cut inside as a wing back and leaving the opposing wingers wide open for a counterattack. That is something that needs to be addressed going forward. But outside of that, several chances by Columbus, both in the first and the second half. Fortunate for us that they did not have very clinical finishing. Defense was a little bit of a part of that too. Bava coming up with some great saves. But on the day, Columbus just taking no care of their chances. And that ultimately led to us coming away with a win. Outside of that, taking a look at Nemanja Nikolić's goal, some great passing play. Schweinsteiger originally tried to slip it through, but it got cleared out. Dax McCarty with a long pass, a very long pass through the defenders, out to Nikolić, shooting it under the goalkeeper. Great goal for the Fire. I thought we could have gotten a second. Schweinsteiger with a couple of free kicks at the top of the box. Thought we could have gotten a second one there. Goalkeeper, a couple of great saves on Columbus's side as well. But yeah, outside of that, Fire need to start doing a lot better. I think at this point in time, a 2-2-1 record is very fortunate for us because of the way we're playing. We need to try and find a way to become cohesive both in attack and defense going forward, and then we could possibly start to see the results pile up, not just the draws, but the wins. Going forward next week, we're taking on the New England Revolution. It is another rivalry match, but not as big as Columbus. I'm pretty sure the Revs are definitely going to take it very seriously, and Fire need to do so as well if we want to get all 3 points. And that's going to be another home game, final game of this 3-match homestand. Anyway, this is Gendo here saying take care, peace out, and thank you very much for watching another Chicago Fire vlog. I'll see you next week.